Aside from the big blunder of the night, the Academy Awards were packed with plenty of incredible and memorable moments. Here now to talk about the big wins and snubs of the night, George Marshall. And look at this, Steven Feinberg in a snazzy tuxedo.
He never went to bed last night.
Sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks
Good
for
to have
having
you here.
us.
Great to be here.
Can we first talk about that big picture win of Moonlight and not La La Land? Would that have been your choice?
Did something happen?
Yeah, a little something.
I gotta tell you, I thought all the films that were represented last night were outstanding, and Moonlight's a great movie, and it's a risky movie, and I think it's going to be a movie that's going to stand the test of time. And I think even the people who from La La Land were happy that Moonlight won.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, they seem to be very gracious about it.
Well, my interpretation, I'll be honest with you, I was surprised that La La Land won initially, and we were having a conversation, and my thing was Moonlight because of the BAFTA Awards.
Right.
And it had been cleaning up all along in other awards programs. And then, of course, as we're talking, we get this revelation, because I'm getting someone hitting me saying, hey, this just changed.
Yeah.
So Moonlight, I think, is the appropriate choice right now.
Good.
It's beautifully done. I would highly recommend it. I think this is going to give it the kick to go look for it. I don't think La La Land lost anything. They were so gracious. They were so professional.
Yeah.
And they won 6 awards at the end of the day.
Not so bad.
It's not bad.
It was
It's not
nicely
bad.
distributed. The whole night was nicely
It
distributed
really was.
between all the movies.
Speaking of La La Land, the director of the movie is
Providence.
from right here.
That's right.
As I said, he was born in Providence, and then the doctor gave him a little whack on the butt and sent him to New Jersey, but he's got the Rhode Island vibe.
Yeah, because his dad taught at Brown at the time.
Yeah, that's really cool. And another Rhode Islander who everybody is proud about, Viola Davis winning for Fences. Which, even just the clips that you see, if you haven't even gone to see the whole movie, she's incredible in just the 30-second clips.
She's the gold standard, man. She is, and she's always got the power, raw, real, grounded, and then she's got the gravitas, the dignity. And, you know, I think all of us as Rhode Islanders are proud of her.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I think the other thing to add to that is that she has such an eclectic range. I mean, she's doing sci-fi, she's doing, you know, murder mysteries, you name it. She has stretched so far. And there was a day that if you did television, you didn't do movies.
Right.
They were separate worlds. Viola has been able to meld that together. And the fact that she's won the series of awards that she just recently won is phenomenal. I mean, she's up there, and she's our own.
And a complete class act.
Class
act.
Well, I mean, the fact she called her sister out, who was doing FaceTime last night. I mean, and Dolores goes to our Oscar event every year. So, you know, I'll be honest with you. When Dolores, we knew that Dolores was going there, my first thought was, okay, this is serious.
Yeah,
this is big stuff. This is a big stuff. Yeah.
Okay, next up, another New Englander, Casey Affleck, won for Manchester by the Sea. And I got to be honest with you, it wasn't my favorite movie.
I saw that on Facebook. You didn't love it.
Yeah, we did see that last night.
But I got to tell you, then there are people like my folks who saw it, and they were my mom was really blown away by it.
Yeah.
I think the fact is it was an intimate movie, and it was real and raw, and the performances were great, and the writing was great. I'm glad that he got.
That's funny because I honestly didn't think Michelle Williams did a great job.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't drawn in to that. The writing is good though. I like the writing. I like the director.
Right.
The Casey Affleck thing, it was interesting. I was honestly surprised. I did not expect that.
Sure. Next up, Mahershala Ali became the first Muslim actor to win for Best Supporting Role, and also a guy who seems to be a class act.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Good.
I just think we're seeing a reaction to last year's Oscars, and I think they have not only bent over backwards, but they've opened up the door saying, you know what, it's a bigger world out there. And what we're finding is that we have more in common than we have opposed to each other. And I think that's what we saw last night.
And the Academy did open up the rules.
Sure.
And I think that was really great. And the films that were shown really were very diverse. I mean, it was a beautiful night of talent.
Yeah. It was a good show.
It was a good evening. And the end, I got to tell you, snarky as it sounds, I thought the ending was funny.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I didn't mind that. And I just feel sorry for the poor person who was responsible for that envelope.
Well, we will find out what's going on. Thanks so much, guys.
Oh,
good to have you here with us as always. And stick around because in the buzz, Michaela, Brendan, and myself will be revealing our Best Picture predictions that we made on Friday.